sure you're not gonna be tailed. On the flip side of that card's 3 places I want you to go through on your way over. I'll have men on the rooftops. They're gonna check your progress. And if they see you being tailed, you ain't gonna find me around. One last thing, cowboy. This job ain't gonna wait forever.
Here's the story. Take this case and make the exchange. Go over the Golden Gate and into the mountains. I'll let them know the car you're driving. You'll get the picture. Just don't get all hot-headed. They won't try anything. Just make the exchange and get out of there. Good. We'll call.
You're all set. Yuppie punks know about these for sure. Now we're gonna just see how smooth you operate.
Well, maybe you need to lean on the guy a little more. I'll leave it to your professional judgment. Tanner, hey, come here. Slater, here's the guy I want you to meet. He's been doing some driving for associates of mine. Huh? So, you two know each other?
This guy used to be a driver, till he had a little accident.
Well, a little competition might be good for you, Slater.
He ain't no competition.
This is the guy who got me out. I don't think you want to shoot him, my friend. Not with a .357 Magnum in between your eyes. Hey, put the piece away, Slater. That's what happens when you run off at the mouth. Now the score's even, so let's everyone just take it easy. Hey, I may even use both of you when John Paul here earns his pay. But we'll get round to that. Slater, Tanner's doing work for me now.
Yeah, it's in my line. That's good, that's good. Then we're all set. Listen, Cozy's just a few blocks away from your place. You gotta get him quick, before the cops do. Get him to the chopper. If you ain't there, the chopper's going without him.
My man, we gotta work fast. Someone's tipped off the cops. We gotta get these out of here now.
Get out of here! Use the RV park lockup! Don't lose the crate, it ain't tied down!
Things have gotten real messy here outside Chinatown. Our driver blew us out. We need a ride back to the crib and fast, man!
Mr. Tanner, I got your little friend Mojo here. Say hello to Mr. Tanner.
They bluffing, Tanner. They bluffing, man.
No, I ain't bluffing. More to the point, no. Chester ain't bluffing, and he's the one with the meaner gun. We want 10,000 greenbacks, or you ain't never gonna hear what Mojo made such a stink about finding out for you. Now, we don't care what it is. We just want the 10,000. We know you got that kind of money. Matter of fact, we were thinking of using you ourselves. But first, we're gonna have ourselves a little game. Get yourself to the call box in the Embarcadero and pick up your instructions. One last thing. Better hurry, because it's gonna ring any second. And if Chester gets tired of waiting, that's bad news for Mojo here. Real bad news.
No. This ain't no Sunday school ride, Tanner. A phone's gonna be ringing the other side of the Transamerica building. Mojo's hoping no one answers it before you do. You getting the hang of this now? Now you're gonna have to get yourself over the Golden Gate. One last thing. Better hurry, because it's gonna ring any second. And if Chester gets tired of waiting, that's bad news for Mojo here. Real bad news. We was starting to suppose you'd lost interest. Hope we ain't boring you any. Shit, listen to me rapping on. I already started the stopwatch and I never told you where to go. That ain't too fair. Still, if you think you can get yourself to the call box by the Palace of Fine Arts. The $10,000, Tanner. Hand him over, Chester.
One day, you and me gonna dance.
Strike up the tune, baby.
Talk.
Those punks, Stan and Chester, just a couple of lowlifes who got lucky and tagged me for a meal ticket, man. Figured I knew something you was gonna increase some bills for. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was their ace, and they played me, man. The French cat and Castaldi met some suit up in the Painted Ladies. The suit goes by the name of Hancock, Don Hancock. That smooth operator running for office on the East Coast. That self-same cat who surfs the backwater of Sleeves. You know what I'm saying, my man? You know something else? There's some cat called Slater. He don't like you, man. He don't like you at all. If your brakes ain't working too good, he's the cat who knows why. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finished with you yet. So, be cool, man.
Shift your ass, Tanner.
Did you hear about Slater?
We think the cops got him. We saw what was left of his car. Looks like he chewed on too much speed.
Wasn't even a job. It don't add up. Mr. Castaldi don't want you working for no one else from now on. Only his contacts, understand? You can't trust no one here. Town's packed full of gangsters. Get your bags.
We got ourselves some work in L.A. We're gonna do our gangster shit there.
Duval owes us money. He thinks he's giving us the slip. We just heard he's got plans to leave town. He's heading for the airport. Stop him getting on the Frisco plane and we'll handle the rest.
Shit! You gotta help me! It's Maya! Castaldi's Maya? She's OD'd on me, man! She's dying! This'll be my ass, man! You gotta get her to the hospital! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Castaldi will fix it. It won't come back to him. Just get here quick!
Okay, this time we took care of the business we came to this town for. Since we don't have Slater, we got ourselves a different driver. But, Jean-Paul, you handle the hit, and I'll handle the backup.
When do we go?
Tomorrow night, on the steps of the Chinese Theater.
I want to know, does this mean the hit in New York is lined up?
This means we take out Bill Maddox. Then we wait for the signal and, yes, my friend, then you can start shining up those silver slugs with a famous name on them. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Oh, one last thing, gentlemen. Don't let me down.
It's Lek. Mackenzie sent me.
Hancock, Castaldi, and Frisco. They're cooking up some serious shit together. Find out what you can.
Sure, but Mackenzie's gonna want more than that. All he's getting is bodies and expenses.
There's gonna be a hit on Bill Maddox.
Bill Maddox? The FBI security guy? I didn't think anyone knew he was in town.
Castaldi knows. and he's gonna cut short his visit.
When?
Tomorrow night on the steps of the Chinese theater.
We'd better pull him out.
No. Don't change a thing. I want to keep my cover.
They ain't gonna groove to this, Tanner.
Put a vest on him. Wrap him up in bodyguards. Pull what strings you can, but make sure he's seen at the Chinese theater. Do what it takes. I'm staying under.
It's us. We're on. And we're super bad. Let's go. Come pick us up.
They knew we were coming. I'm sure of it.
They were just sitting waiting for us. We were like tin ducks in a shooting gallery.
Quiet.
God damn this shit, man! We got a rat!
I said quiet. Yeah, you're damn straight we got a rat.
You think it's the driver?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. We got a rat for sure. You drove well tonight, Tanner. You got something you want to say to me?
I drive well every night.
I'll ask you one more time. If you got something to say, then you better say it.
Slater.
Slater's in a Frisco cell taking heat. You better get real specific, real quick.
It figures. Slater knew all about this, and so he sings a song to the police and saves himself some circuits on the exercise yard.
No way. Slater? That don't lay right.
You would never do that, right? The question is simple. Do you trust Slater, or do you trust Tanner? This changes nothing. We finish up here, and we move on to New York, and wait for the signal.